How's it going, guys? It's been a while since I've given you an update. Still working on the level 100 grind in SSF on Pathfinder. Still got rank 1 pretty solidly in control. Second Pathfinder to level 99 just happened. Um, Currently sitting 65%. About still got a ways to go. But give you an update on things as I have it upgraded my chest. I now got an explodey chest, extra physical damage reduction. The old chest is here. Fire lightning res, so I lose some damage from the hatred for unique enemies, but I get that back through the explodey, and then the armor during soul gain prevention and basically getting from the physical damage reduction. So sure, fine. We'll take it. Then these gloves, I previously had other gloves, but I rerolled these. They hit trap and mind damage, life, fire res. This allowed me to craft +1 for the seismic trap, so this gave it an additional level. Fire res here allowed me to change rings, getting a bunch of chaos res here. And since I lost trap throwing speed from the advanced traps that was on the previous one, I moved my chance to deal double damage over the hybrid chaos craft that was on my shield because I was able to replace the ring, and then I put trap throwing speed here to make sure things still felt good. Yeah, and that's where we're at here. Big project things that we're working on. These boots. I need to reroll prefixes on these. Spell suppression, cooldown recovery rate, suffixes, fantastic. A little bit of fire res, which these boots don't have. I just need to cover the spell suppression. I want life and I want movement speed. So, eventually, I think I've tried it 5 times and still not hitting anything amazing on prefixes for that. The leaking project is a Star Forge. Trying to roll belts. I just hit this monster of a belt. Big life regen, chaos res, life. Like this one's staying around. Anything else in here to show off? Still no taste of hate. Yeah, I cleaned out scarabs. I went through all the Harbinger scarabs, the Abyss scarabs, the Ambush scarabs, and the Cartography scarabs to build up a pool of toxic sewers from all my other T16 maps before I dove into like the big batch of 60 toxic sewers, which I'm currently working on. And we're also currently like sextoning these, so I need to throw more sextants on here. Try to just get additional monsters. Gloom Shrine's fine. Barrels is fine. Smuggler's Cash. Physical damage. Pack size. Okay, that one needs save. That's a big ritual one. I'm just trying to get more monsters in there. Same with the Abyss, though. 100 traders. There we go. There, get as much pack size in there as possible, and then, so I previously had an Atlas passive tree that was getting all the Harbinger stuff, getting all the Abyss stuff, getting all the Harvest stuff, getting all of the Strongbox stuff by, like, getting rid of all the boss drops, because if I'm spending a ton of time in maps, making sure I get all the Harbingers, making sure I do the Harvest, making sure I get all the Strongboxes, do all that stuff, like, I'm not turning maps over quickly, so getting the boss drops for maps didn't really seem to fit there, so I pulled all that out while I cleaned out all those scarabs, and like I'm already piling them up again, but infused harbingers, I ran them all. I ran all the infused ambush, and now we're just running Fortune Favors the Brave on toxic sewers for the additional pack size I get from shaping the valleys. That's 10% pack size. And then that'll stack with what I just got on the sextants. I've got the sextant additional use. You know, we still got harvest stuff, a little bit of strongbox stuff here. So that stream of consciousness, so I'm not putting scarabs or anything else in anymore. But these spawn strongboxes from time to time. So still having the corrupted strongboxes chance for operatives. I think that's worth. So yeah, I think I got everything set up here. I got chaos in here so that I can pay for Fortune Favors the Brave. And then I'll use any June mission that I get my hands on. Currently really stacking up all the rest. Run you through a map real quick. See if we find a harvest, because I find a harvest in like more than every other map, so they're pretty common. No delirium, mirror. I have delirium mirrors turned on, abysses turned off. Bunch of traders as well in this one. Any second now we'll get the Eater of Worlds influence. Alright, now we're going. This gets crazy with delirium. But I'm also immune to burning ground, which is nice. Yep, there's my harvest. Like, I get a harvest almost every map without fail. Pretty crazy, so I'll run you through what's going on with the crafting projects once we get to that. There's a Gloom Shrine. Cool. Make most use of that. It doesn't really change much of the clear aside from they make little pops and give me extra damage. It's like these barrels are explodey barrels. It's not ideal. Alright, here's the boss. Yeah, trying to keep it like going forward as much as possible. Like, these maps are like stacked pack size wise, but like we want in the map, we want out the map, get the XP and get out. Why Toxic Sewers? Because these ones go quickly. The only thing that really slows me down at all are harvests, and harvests are just too good to pass up because they could give me 15% cooldown recovery speed. So, in order to, like, so purple patches, I'm looking for Bristle Matrons. That'll give me chances. Second, I'm looking for physical rerolls, and I don't want to get caught in harvest. It's really easy to do. Like, you could spend so much time trying to min-max all your crafts, but like with your Atlas set up properly, you can really just endlessly spawn harvests. So I want to come in here. Nothing I really need from yellow patches, so I didn't really look at what was on there. I'm looking for the Scrabblers because I want the prefix rerolls. Final Gasp, Malediction. And a disgusting patch of mods. Modify Scarab, Bristle Piece. Okay, we got Fizz rerolls here. Still trying to get a weapon. Still haven't. But at least I got the chest, so I'm using the Fizz rerolls on something different now, at least. Steel Infused Sentinel. Lovely. They got too much black chance for real. They're so annoying to deal with. Okay. All these kind of go the same. I drop all the seismic traps in the middle. Frostblink across. Enduring Cry to get endurance charges and try and keep them in the range of the seismic traps by running circles. Alright. Later. Caster. Yep, I'll take this one. I am still getting extra XP off of this, so it's definitely worth it to clear as much of these as possible. Oh, no. I would really love my kill effect reduction from... Okay, is this it? Okay, this is it. So now we gotta run through here. Chisels for Orb. Deal Caster. Caster rerolls I've been putting on these Shaper Rings. Caster can hit reduced effective curses on you, And these can also hit a there it is, life gain for each enemy hit by your spells. So I've been using caster rerolls on these. Still have yet to hit anything worth having, but it gets the crafts used and I'm on to the next thing. Like, that's what, like, it's so easy to get tied up in here. Change catalysts. Okay, caster. We can put here. Reduced effective curses on you. I want a really good, like, reduced effective curse ring. That would be great. Okay, sacrifice white yellow map. When this hits red, okay, so this hit red. Sacrifice a red map to create random map fragments. I had 2 of them. It dropped me a fragment of shape and like 7 of these mortal fragments. But I actually got an Uber Elder fragment from a harvest craft. I thought that was insane. Anyways. There's that. Fizz rerolls all going into these weapons. This one's rolled really nicely. Fire damage, more spell damage, fire spells, burning damage, crit multi, and weapon crit chance, not spell crit chance. I didn't feel like I could keep rerolling this one, so I've been rerolling this one. Pretty much looking for exactly what's on here at the moment. Fizzes extra lightning or fire on the prefix, and then the suffix fizzes extra of a random element. And I want to try and combine that. I don't even know how the combiner things work, but the second I get to 100, I am going to combine this. And also, while I'm in this video, definitely let me know. I'm curious what your predictions would be on how many enemies this character has killed in the process of this 100 push. I haven't even looked at it myself, but curious what you're thinking. Now, my trade league character, it finished with like 200 something thousand kills because I did a lot of pure breachstones as a curse bot, so I wasn't killing things for a lot of that grind. This one's going to have substantially more than 200,000, I think. But you think you got a good guess what it'll be? Definitely let me know. Alright. Alts for Chaos. That's a good one. Caster. Nope. Fizz. Nope. Fire lightning. I don't want fire lightning though. There we go. There's the harvest. And then back into the map. I think I did okay with that one. That wouldn't take too long. Kind of talking through things rather than just like autopiling it as well. And there we go. There's the map. Then we throw in the next one. We fortune favors the brave. That's why the chaos is in the inventory. And then we go again. So I brought you up to speed on the crafts, show and tell stuff. I did not end up doing the Elder Guardian maps. I just did the Shaper ones. We're sitting on 4 Mavens at the moment. I also have all of these for some reason, maybe. I don't know what I do with all these. This is how many maps I've done. Just like spamming this cycle. Close to being able to do other stuff though, finally. Yeah, show and tell stuff. I got a Bisco's collar. Primordial chain. 789 face breakers. Got a cloak of defiance. Got a fevered mind. Got Bear's girdle, which came with a sacred blossom. So I'll be able to fight Oshabi. Got an Eye of Cheula. 2 searing touches. And I thought this was kind of crazy. This has got spell cascade, critical strikes, added fire damage on it. I didn't feel like I could reroll that. That's got 3 mods. This is a 6 link. if you're going to use increased crit chance, spell cascade, and added fire damage, of course. But that was cool. So I kept it. Really excited to have the Sacred Blossom. Yeah, that's pretty much where things are. I'm really eager to get back into things. Like I've invested everything in this 100 push. I got 102 Keurig missions. I haven't delved once. I haven't completed a single. Well, I did make one. I do have one. It's not a great one, but like I've completed one incursion temple entire league so far. Haven't touched Idhar missions. Like it's just ridiculous how much content I've been piling up. Haven't done anything with Expedition, my heist lockers, like got a ridiculous number of blueprints in it. So there's so much stuff out there still. There's Watcher's Eyes on the table here. Yeah, I still want Taste of Hate as well. I haven't touched my Sentinels. Like, this has been off for days. We're so close. So close. And we'll make it. But yeah. Definitely, again, let me know how many kills do you think this character has. I'll give you a /played. 7 days, 1 hour, 16 minutes, and 52 seconds currently played on this character. I'm sure there's lots of AFK time there. How many monsters? How many monsters has this Purifying Flame Trap Pathfinder killed to get to 100? Be interesting. But if you enjoyed the video, definitely hit the like button. It really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. Tomorrow, I'm real excited to break this scepter with weapon recombinators or something. But yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.